Lennon said, if you don't work, you don't eat. And I know this chat because I watch this show. It's a bunch of young, hungry men that want to do better for themselves, that want to get rich. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think the problem is when you have hordes of elites that are stealing all of our resources and weaponizing them back against us. And I think through nationalizing and, making certain commodities public again, I think that would be a first step. I definitely think that banks shouldn't be public either, because why is it that, JP Morgan, all these banks, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo,
Chase,
Capital One, they're making so much money off of what? Off of screwing us all over. So why don't we set out to do what the founding fathers of our country stated, have public banks that actually invest in our communities rather than investing in these crazy ideas that go back only to harm our country, Why don't we have banks that benefit us?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just so I can understand. So you're for communism in the aspect of resources that everyone else uses need to be nationalized and not necessarily privatized with billionaires that run it, if I'm not mistaken.
That's definitely part of it. I think also a really big thing that we need to focus on here is having essentially a new industrial revolution. I mean, what do we have in America today? It's like this Byzantine labyrinth of insurance companies, law offices, random shit that no one needs, You have, of course, the service economy, but no one makes any money off the service economy. I think that can all be eliminated through AI, and I think that would be good. I think what we need to have is shorter work weeks, but more people need to work, and more people need to work in industrial and manufacturing jobs. And if you have that, you're going to have people working 3 days a week, maybe 7-hour work days. And you can actually meet all the needs of a country if you just have a higher workforce that's actually working, not, 30-year-old men sitting home fat as fuck jerking off to OnlyFans.